defensive line show. They had great defense. They won on defense, special teams, offense, coaching. They won in every aspect of that game. Urban Meyer.
This little blue stripe right there, and I always like the relics with the nice blue, with the nice stripe down them.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's time to open our 2019 Pirates season tickets. I've been a Pirates fan for pretty much my entire life, even though I'm still pretty young, 14 years old. But I've been a Pirates fan my entire life. Baseball is my passion, and the Pirates have been my team since I've started watching baseball. I've had season tickets since 2014. Started going to games regularly in 2013. Then figured it would be better to get season tickets in 2014, since we started going to so many games. It would be a lot cheaper going to season tickets instead of buying tickets off StubHub. So let's get right into this. I already cut it open already to spare myself the time of opening this, because if you've seen some of the videos of me opening unopened packages, it has taken quite a while, so I decided to open this in advance. So we'll take these out. I'll try as best as I can to keep the barcodes away. There they are. Nice design this year for the season tickets. We'll save this A to Z guide for a second, for just a little bit. There's the front cover design for the season tickets this year. Still haven't seen them, so it'll be new for me to see the season tickets. It's always nice to see the designs of the season tickets, to see what they do. Do they just go with players or specific designs? They usually have special tickets for special games. I think there's a World Series celebration game this year. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I believe around 40 years since the 1979 World Series. Something like that. So they should be celebrating that. And then on to this, our A to Z guide. The Pirates, I'm going to try to cover the barcode up on this to make sure nobody steals a barcode here. Here's our season ticket holder card. This gets you into batting practice early, which is what I don't mainly use this for. I usually go to Pirate games, but this is what gets me into batting practice early, to get you guys the ball hawking videos that you guys enjoy on the channel the most, clearly. Either that or baseball cards, but you guys clearly love the baseball content on my channel, so this season ticket card keeps it rolling. So this was what will get me into batting practice. I'll take this off the A to Z guide, show you guys what the inside of it looks like. Keep this card over there, keep it hidden. I think there's a sketch, so here's what the inside looks like. So here's a game and promo schedule. Take a glance through that. Speaking of the game and promo schedule, the promos are on the bottom, games on the top. I don't know if you guys can read the promos or not. Give a quick glance into this season. I won't go to every single game. I'll try to go as much as I possibly can. The interleague matchups are always the funnest for me to go to. So, yeah, those are always pretty fun to go to. Now, here are some season plans for you guys if you guys want to check those out. Maybe if you want to get a plan of your own halfway through the season. I don't know if you can. And there's the exchange guidelines. I sometimes exchange tickets so the whole family can go instead of just two people. So here's the exchange procedure. I usually do some ticket exchanges, and then the missed game replay schedule. If you miss games, you have to pay $1 for the ticket, but you get a free game pretty much. So that's it for that. And here's some of the guaranteed things that you get. Giveaways, did you knows, stuff like that. So that's nice. They want you to download the Ballpark app, some season ticket holder experiences. So that's nice. That's what the guideline looks like. Let's get into our actual season tickets. All right, let's get into the actual season tickets here. I actually have two booklets because I have two different seats. So we'll be looking into one booklet just to see what it looks like. So let's go into the first page. I'm going to try to look at the page first, make sure I'm not giving away any barcodes. If so, I'll just split the videos. So here's the game schedule on the inside, 2019 game schedule. They usually have a couple of pages here, one with your actual season ticket card, but the last 2 years they put it on the A to Z guide. This one we just went through. Again, I'll show you the season ticket. I'm gonna cover up the barcode. So that's what that looks like. Time to get into the actual tickets. Now here's what the first page looks like. Here's a nice ticket for the opening day. They usually do special tickets for opening day, and then they have Jameson Taillon, Corey Dickerson, Francisco Cervelli, Felipe Vasquez, and Adam Frazier. Here you can see my section this year. We moved seats. Last year, if you remember that video, I revealed that I sit in section 25, row D, seats 9 and 10. This year, I don't know if you want to call it an upgrade. I call it an upgrade. On the aisle, 2 rows up on just about a couple of seats over, 26, row B, seat 1. So that's where I'll be for most of the entire game. I usually stay there for foul balls and third outs and stuff like that. It's not a bad seat for stuff like that. I've gotten a good amount of baseballs doing that. That's why a lot of my baseballs not a lot, but some of my baseballs that I catch on video, that I don't catch on video, that's why they're not there in some of my stats. Almost to you guys, it seems like I'm padding them out of nothing numbers. That's where I get those. And speaking of those, I got new camera glasses this year. I got 2 sets, so that we can get new camera glasses. As I mentioned, my other camera glasses weren't doing the trick anymore, so had to get new ones. Got 2 pairs, so if one ends up dying early, I have another backup. So this year, more ball hawking action for sure. And let's get on to the next page and see what the tickets look like. All right, here's the second page of the season tickets. This year we got Trevor Williams, Starling Marte, Joe Musgrove, Jung Ho Gong, Josh Bell, and Chris Archer. It's kind of surprising to see Jung Ho Gong here because of all the fiascos and scandals that he has had with the assault and abuse, the DUIs and the abuse charges in Chicago. So nice to see him on the cover of at least one ticket this year. He'll be on many, as this is the design. It's just a plain player with a yellow, or I think it was gray background. I'm not completely sure. I'll have to wait until the next page for that. But Gong had to change his number from 27 to 16, so he's been doing pretty good in spring training from the stats that I've looked at. I haven't been able to watch an actual game as they haven't been televised, but the stats that I've looked at, he's been doing pretty good, hitting the ball with a lot of power, so it's going to be nice to see him back in the lineup and giving the Pirates a little extra boost this year, especially with a lot of the young guys taking over the middle infield. And third base, if you want to call Colin Moran a young guy, which I believe I would, with him being so new to the league. Here we go with the third page of our season tickets here. We got Keone Kela, Corey Dickerson, Jameson Taillon, those 2. That's their second ticket. It's a white background, not a gray background, as mentioned on the last page. Got Elias Diaz, one of the more underrated players of the Pirates. Colin Moran, the mentioned young guy at third base. And Gregory Polanco, who's going to be out for the first 2 to 3 months due to an injury he had last year. I think he had surgery, which is going to be what keeps him out. So that's nice. And I think this Saturday game here, May 4th, against the Athletics, I believe that is a Star Wars night. That's what it is. I think it's Star Wars night. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that that is also the day of the Kentucky Derby. So I also believe it's Star Wars night. They're playing Athletics in early game, so you can be sure that I'm going to be at that game. Here we go. I think this is our 4th page now. Season tickets: Francisco Cervelli, Jung Ho Gong, Bell, Vasquez, Frazier, Marte. So I think we've seen all the main players. We're basically just going to go through and see if there's any extra kind of special tickets and games that there might be going to. Again, I'm trying to hide up the barcode so that nobody can steal these, sell these on StubHub, and make this ticket invalid, especially if I'm planning to go on the game. Here, just to mention something about the tickets here. This is a Saturday 7:15 game, 7 o'clock games. Get in a lot more access for season ticket holders. So that's why I like Saturday games a little more. So I'll be going to a lot more of those, and let's just get through this season ticket, see if there are any more special tickets that we should be looking for. Here's our next page of season tickets: Musgrove, Taillon, Archer, Williams, Kela, Dickerson. This isn't in any particular order like it has been in the past, so that's kind of nice to see that it's kind of random, but you basically know where you're getting, a yellow or a white background with one of those, however many players there are. So that's some of these series on here. Look a little bit intriguing to go to, just kind of breezing through the tickets here to see what there is in here. Again, I'm looking for a possible World Series celebration game from 1979 for the Pirates. Here we go with our next page of season tickets. We got Moran, Cervelli, Vasquez, Marte, Archer, Bell. Josh Bell, he's got to be my favorite Pirate right now. My favorite Pirate of all time has been Andrew McCutchen. Just grew up having him as my role model, one of Pittsburgh's greatest of all time in terms of the Pirates, up there with the Stargels and Clementes and Mazeroskis of the Pirates organization. So with him departing, Josh Bell's got to be my favorite guy. I followed him up since he was in Single A, went to a Single A game, and just the name Josh Bell caught my attention, and now he's a star in the major leagues looking to make a splash this year after having a disappointing 2018 season. He should be one of the breakout stars that the Pirates have, and they definitely have a big possibility to make it pretty far in the team in this season, and maybe even able to make a splash in the playoffs. As here we have our next page of season tickets, white background, and then here Richard Rodriguez. So that's a new face right there in our season tickets. So add an extra face to the list of guys on this season ticket in the season ticket booklet. So yeah, add him to the list. Take a look at our next page here. Here's our next page, and here is the 1979 World Series 40th anniversary celebration that I was talking about. I was pretty sure it's a game. It's a Saturday 7:05 game, so I'll be there. I probably will catch a video on cell phone at least to give you guys a glimpse of what the celebration is going to look like Saturday game for 7 o'clock for the Pirates. So I'm going to be there for sure. Other guys on here, Polanco, Dickerson, Moran, Gong, and Marte. So save the date, Saturday, July 20th, 1979 World Series 40th anniversary celebration. So I don't think there's going to be any special tickets. I'll just kind of breeze through and see if there's anything noteworthy of getting on here to let you guys see. Nothing noteworthy here, so doesn't look like there's any noteworthy games left getting to the late August, early. So, okay, I guess this is kind of noteworthy for me at least. This is going to be the first Pirates. This is going to be the first Pirates tickets with the new Marlins logo on them. I am not a big fan of the new changes to the designs of the Marlins. I think that this is another step downwards in terms of Miami baseball, so I'm not a big fan of this. But, I guess it was sort of noteworthy. First Pirates tickets with the new Marlins logo on them, so that's kind of noteworthy. See if there's anything else left. Getting into late September, Oh, okay. I didn't even know this was going to be a thing. So here's a noteworthy thing to see as we have our 4 invalid tickets on the end. Trevor Williams is the last game. A Steve Blass celebration on Saturday, September 28th. Saturday, 7 o'clock game. So I'll try to catch that on a video for you guys. Plug it into that video. So that's our noteworthy ticket. This is our last ticket. So that's it for the Pirates season ticket. Unboxing, opening, whatever you want to call it. Here's what the booklet looks like. Here's the front looks like. We just went through the tickets and what they look like. I have 2 seats. Section 25, row B, seats 1 and 2. So those are the 2 seats we'll be using this year for ball hawking. Those are what the booklets look like. Here is our season ticket holder card, which gets us into batting practice 2.5 hours early, which gets us into the gates 2.5 hours early. And this is the main piece of videos, main thing that gets us the ball hawking videos, the more baseball content that you guys love on this channel. So I'll be making sure to get more baseball content out for you guys because you guys clearly seem to love that. This furthers the baseball content, so this is a big piece right here. I'll be sure to hold on to this very carefully. And that's going to wrap it up, for the video, guys. And as you see, I have the different background, just Pirate stuff, because this is a special Pirate season ticket opening. Want to make this seem like a special occasion, not throw in some Orioles bobbleheads and a Cardinals autograph there. So I decided to throw in an Andrew McCutchen card and Andrew McCutchen bobblehead. I have a lot of Andrew McCutchen Pirates memorabilia, so decided to have that on hand for the season ticket opening if you guys are wondering what's in the background there. But that's going to wrap it up for the season ticket unboxing. Thank you for watching. Not even a month away from opening day. It's coming up on us just like that. April 1st is the home opener for the Pirates. I will be sure, you can guarantee that I will have a video for that, even though the last 2 years I have not due to camera issues, and that has been the issue throughout all of April. But I can guarantee you that third time's a charm, third year's a charm, if you can say so. This year, I'll be sure to have every game possible on camera for you guys. So until next time, again, thank you for watching. Pretty much the kickoff to ball hawking season in 2019 baseball. That's not baseball card collecting on here on Michael's Baseballs.